Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for you guys, and you already know what it is. Let's go, baby. This one got requested a lot. I got yelled at twice for not doing it. It's alright. We're here, though. Can y'all let me work, please? Like, it's a process. I go back to my job on Monday, so you are going to see things slow down. I'm still going to try and get you at least one video every day. But those 4 video days probably only going to happen on the weekends. So get used to that now. I'm going to try and get a lot of work out this week just to like catch up on, you know, some of the promises that I made. But going forward, you're going to get like 1 or 2 a day. Alright, so relax. Real quick, run the gauntlet for me. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell notification guy. What's the comments? Oh, so y'all didn't see me on the Stogie T Freestyle Friday, so go ahead and check that in the links if you didn't catch that yet. Here's the comment that I want from you guys today. If I was going to diss a rapper, if I just felt like dropping 32 bars on somebody, who would you want me to diss? That's what I want down there. Go ahead, down in the comments. I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm not saying I'm planning on doing it. It was just a thought that I had. That if I was going to drop like a nasty 32 bars with some haymakers in it and really light somebody up, who would you want to see me light up? That's what I want to know. Down in the comments below. I get mischievous from time to time, you feel me? I don't think I got nothing else. Let's go. Let's hop into it, baby. We here for Stogie and Haddy Rex. Bad luck. Let's go.
Yeah. It's that pain right here. Stogie T. Haddy Rex. What up?
Hold up. Do you hear the sample? I don't know if that's a sample, if they actually got somebody in there singing with them. Listen to this beat. He said this is that pain right there. This is already my bag. Listen to the soul.
Yeah. It's that pain right here. Stogie T. Haddy Rex. What up, Chief? I salute to all the generals worldwide. Salute. Yeah. Rest in peace to all the real niggas. Salute. Look, if it wasn't for doing bad, I wouldn't know about doing good. The other day they killed my nigga Gunner in my hood. They shot him in his leg and his chest. A bullet went through his arm. The doc said he bled to his death. They said a teenager gripped the 9. But the worst part is that he left his wife and 2 kids behind. We from the hood, where every day you risking your life. You catch a sentence, your main man sticking your wife. Make sure your vision.
Let's go! Alright, so my man Haddy Rex coming right off the bat. Now, y'all know I don't normally dig into the storytelling type stuff, but that was some real shit that he started talking right there. You gotta give him daps on that. Again, probably not my stylistically, but content-wise, we in there.
I know G's who made a killing selling crack. Now they the ones hitting the pipe. Jokes aside, it's hard to keep.
He's talking some shit. Yo, this is such a huge, I'm curious how old he is. He's got to be an old head. He's got to be an old head. Because this is something that we've seen as the 30 to 40 year old generation. Like you hear it all the time, man. We came from the era of people who were selling drugs, and the kids and the music right now is like the era of people doing drugs. Like the game's totally backwards and fucked up right now, but he's not lying, man. There was a lot of people that made that fucking switch for the worse.
Hey man, sticking your wife, make sure your vision is tight. I know G's who made a killing selling crack. Now they the ones hitting the pipe. Jokes aside, it's hard to keep hope alive. Better chill, especially if you too broke to die. I seen gun.
Yo, he's nice. Yo, he's nice. Yo, give me that again.
It's hard to keep hope alive. Better chill, especially. Jokes aside, it's hard to keep hope alive. Better chill, especially if you too broke to die.
Jokes aside, it's hard to keep hope alive. Especially, you need to chill, especially if you too broke to die. Average funeral in PA costs $7,000. I know that most people that I know don't have an extra $7,000 laying around, especially in this climate right now. That joint hits a little different when you have so many people that have been out of work and stuff like that. So many businesses shutting down. Yo, he's talking some real shit. He sound like he's from New York. I'm assuming from the picture and everything like that, so that he is from New York. Whoa, don't do it to me, you
Seen gun and hands crossed on his waist, laying in the casket. I'm like, that gotta be the loneliest place. I can't believe they caught him slipping them snakes. He wasn't resting in peace, he had revenge written all on his face. All his family crying tears, we mad he left. His son is 13, thinking about revenging his daddy death. I'm from the Bronx, New York, where it's scary at. You wouldn't
Figured he was from New York. I told you could hear it. Plus the artwork. But like, yo, this verse is fucking amazing. This is actually hard body as shit.
Family crying tears, we mad he left. His son is 13, thinking about revenging his daddy death. I'm from the Bronx, New York, where it's scary at. You wouldn't
Let's talk about it too. Like, you don't realize the circle of violence that exists in the hood. Like, all it took is that first person to get shot, and then like there has to be a retaliation, and then there has to be a retaliation on the retaliation. Like, you only think in the moment when you're stuck in this type of shit. Like, I'm gonna do this one thing to somebody that wronged me. You don't think about the 13-year-old that he leaves at home and is gonna be plotting for the rest of his life against you and his family. Like, yo, like let's go. He's talking right now. It's a different type of language. This is what I wish the fucking Styles P feature would have been on the Kid Teeny Stogie track. Would have been this. This is fucking amazing. This is super dope.
daddy death. I'm from the Bronx, New York, where it's scary at. You wouldn't dare be at where they carry Max and they fanny pack. Killers want your life, you gotta anti that. They can't find where you be at. They gon' shoot the house and where your granny at. Niggas in jail waiting on their appeal. From New York, where the love's so fake, but the hate's so real. Wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't.
Alright, that was a perfect verse, front to back. Before we even get it, like, you already know Stogie's gonna body this, especially if he heard my man. If he heard my man spit first, you know Stogie hopped right in his bag. Right now, though, that was a perfect verse. That joint from front to end was hard body as shit. I ain't got one bad thing to say, but like I said, he started off on the storytelling stuff, but even when he was in the storytelling stuff, like, it was all real. Like, it was all real shit. I was there for it. Like, yo, I gotta look more into this dude. That was tough.
Had love, wasn't for doing bad. I wouldn't know about doing good. It ain't safe walking through my hood. It could be a beautiful day. You might get hit by a stray. Wasn't for bad luck. I would.
With that being said, this hook is trash as shit. We're gonna bring it back. That verse was amazing. This ain't it.
My hood. It could be a beautiful day. You might get hit by a stray. Wasn't for bad luck. I wouldn't have love. Wasn't for doing bad. I wouldn't know about doing good. It ain't safe.
The bad singing on this is fucking terrible. I'm here for it though. You already know we here for bad singing all day, baby. Let's go.
Walking through my hood. It could be a beautiful day. You might get hit by a stray.
You know why this is good to have such a bad hook like that with him singing? Because he set a very unrealistic expectation rap-wise. That rap verse was fucking amazing. This was for all the normal people out there. So we know we sound trash singing. This is for when I'm in the shower, you know what I'm saying? I can go and just get my bad singing on and it'll still sound the same. Oh, hold on. Let's go. Focus.
It could be a beautiful day. You might get hit by a stray.
My dudes cake Malay, screw face for days. He ain't phased when newspapers don't include where they stay. The blue shape the day, red alert, no music is played. 2 layers, either snake or the flute player's game. A true layer cake.
Yo, Stogie, why are you doing this to me? Stogie, this line already, we just started and this video just got 10 minutes longer. Let's go.
Include where they blue face for days.
You might get hit by a stray.
My dudes cake Malay, screw face for days. He ain't phased when newspapers don't include where they stay. The blue shape the day, red alert, no music is played. 2 layers, either snake or the flute player's game. A true layer cake, the bottom where the crew make a steak. No fork and knife, it's life held with shoelace in place. Cook.
There are so many schemes that he put right in this. You got the play on the colors, you got the play on the different foods.
The day, red alert, no music is played. 2 layers, either snake or the flute player's game. A true layer cake, the bottom where the crew make a steak. No fork and knife, it's life held with shoelace in place. Cooks and escape, hustling the crook label stays. Booked for a day, baptize him, hood say he made.
Yo, This John is fucking wild. Now he's taking it. This is a classic Stogie approach. So he's writing in the classic Stogie manner, to where you gotta like piece it all together. And he's scheming. This is the same thing we just seen on Animals.
Mistake, no fork and knife, it's life held with shoelace in place. Cooks and escape, hustling the crook label stays booked forward.
Oh my god! And he's talking about drugs.
Hustling the crook label stays booked for a day. Baptize him, hood say he made.
So this is all that we have. So he's breaking down like what it takes to survive in the hood, and how when he's talking about cooking up, obviously that's drugs. Like that's the escape. That is the escape. But you get booked for a day. You get booked for a day. That felony stays on you forever. That is what, like, listen again with the proper ear. Let me break it down of what's being said and how we're getting into this. The gist of this is like, the escape from the hood is when you are doing these illegal activities. That's the tier. That's how you go and you level up all the way up. It starts off, never mind, I'm not even gonna get into that shit. You guys know from all the other music that you listen to, I'm sure, about how that goes. But as far as the idea for the end, where it's like, this is the escape. Now, the hood mentality is going to tell you that, like, yo, or take that out. The real world is going to label you a felon when these things happen and you get caught. Even if it's just booked for a day, like that's the idea of that, right? And then you're going to be glorified in the hood. Like they're still glorifying that when you go back to the hood. Like you're made now. Like now you're real. Now you got stripes. Now you did time. Now you're legit. It's fucking stupid, and we suck as a society for thinking and moving and acting this way. But I'll be damned if he ain't if he ain't hit the nail on the head with that, John.
Day the blue shape the day. Red alert. No music is played. 2 layers. Either snake or the flute player's game. A true layer.
Oh, you're blah. All right. So they're talking about police here. Check this out. Let's break this down. It's too good. It's too good. You guys come here for the breakdowns. Let's go.
Dudes cake Malay, screw face for days. He ain't phased when newspapers don't include where they stay. The blue shape the day. Red alert. No music is played. 2 layers. Either snake or the flute player's game. A true layer cake. The bottom where the crew make a steak. No fork and knife. It's life held with shoelace in place. Cooks and escape. Hustling the crook label stays booked for a day. Baptize him. Hood say he made.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. That entire scheme was amazing. He said you either getting into the race doing all this shit, or you a snake, or you talking to the blue. You feel me? Yo, Stogie.
Tender age turn up.
I gotta get this, hold up.
Pent up rage from a tender age, turn him to a mental case. Said every face is a dinner place. I said, Ace, why you feel this way? He wasn't raised in his feelings, just took another sip of Douce. Funeral bouquets, mom crying, this shit is doomsday. Ain't even miss a school day, just another Tuesday. That's what the rules say, you carry to your due date. Get taken out when they crying, another fool king. Tata was 2 kids, baby mom too lit. She 2-timing niggas like the 92 Blue Jays. The crew
This John is amazing. This is amazing.
Fool king, Tata was 2 kids, baby mom too lit. She 2-timing niggas like the 92 Blue Jays. The crew fades, dead or in jail, peddling cane. I'm no pure saint to tell him he can't live how he can. We in the van, bumping old Tupac shit. He speaks of his dad, how he got moved by this. 2 black kids trying to maneuver through life's pits.
I like how there's a mirrored effect here from the first verse and the second verse. So Haddy Rack started with the storytelling, ended with the bars. Stogie picked it up with the bars and then transitioned into the storytelling. It's a dope contrast from one to the next.
Said bad luck or bad blood, who runs this?
Wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have love. Wasn't for doing bad, I wouldn't know about doing good. It ain't safe walking through my hood. It could be a beautiful day, you might get hit by a stray. Wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have love.
I hate the contrast. Like, why is it so real and so hard on the verses, but so cheesy and upbeat and like an 80s New York Bronx Tale music on the hook, man?
Wasn't for doing bad, I wouldn't know about doing good. It ain't safe walking through my hood. It could be a beautiful day, you might get hit by a stray.
Yeah, we in there. Let's break it down. All right. This joint, honestly, if it wasn't for the hook being so trash, this would have been a perfect 100 and there would be nothing to talk about because this joint was legit fire the whole time. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. We're fans of Stogie. New to Haddy Racks. Target audience, bro. You don't even know. Yes, let's go. I gotta get the fucking lyrics for that Stogie verse to fully break that down too. This, like, there's not too many that I want to ever pull the lyrics up. Like, I feel like as a musician, like as an artist myself and a rapper myself, when I listen to stuff, I feel like I have a pretty good ear for catching shit. But like sometimes it's so well written that it's like you get a different appreciation for it when you have the opportunity to look at the lyrics and piece it together for yourself. Proper setting for this, man. This is stupid, but when that hook comes on, man, I see myself like in the fucking shower fucking singing this shit. I don't know why. Ghostwriter, the streets. This was one for the streets, bro. Neither of them are writing that verse without experience. This was a verse that you cannot write. This was a song, both verses, that you cannot write. You could not write if you didn't live in the hood. Straight up. If you ain't part of the streets, if you ain't of the culture, there's no way you're writing either of them. This is all going to sound foreign to you. If you listen to this and you're like, yo, that wasn't perfect, this wasn't amazing, it's not for you. You're not the target audience then. Let's go. 25 out of 25. The delivery, this is where we're going to give it, I'm going to give it a 22. They snapped on this. The reason the delivery, that's where we're going to take the points off for the hook. Beat selection, man, as soon as I heard that voice in the beginning, I was in. Sound quality mixing, good enough, 15 out of 15. It do have more of a mixtape feel than an album feel, sound quality wise, but it's nothing I would deduct points for. Effectiveness, they talk that shit, 10 out of 10. Enjoyability, 10 out of 10. 97 out of 100. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave in the comments down below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me. As always, I will catch y'all on the next one.